and welcome to my Saturday stream and scream of Danganronpa.
I hope I wasn't actually supposed to go in the kitchen, like, help her carry anything. Okay, cool.
There he is! With the rest of breakfast.
Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
To show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Okay. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Oh! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
Doesn't damaging Monokuma, like, mean you're gonna get killed?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Good lord.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, like, matter of fact.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like ya. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, and then we tore it apart. It doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone else up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was a masterstroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. The trouble with taking complicated things apart, when you put them back together you end up with extra parts. In Monokuma's case, they'll have 2 ball bearings left over. Wah, wah. Besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. Because you guys are all the ultimate tech prodigies, right? So if he didn't break down,
in other words,
then maybe something else happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. Sudden stroke! They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away into terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something.
But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? It's probably a recording, wouldn't you say? Well, I'm sure that's recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary.
That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation. I just found something. It's a bomb. Good job, you guys. A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? Like there's a bomb right behind you!
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, I'm sure it'll go off. A motion sensor? For serious? Ugh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
You're not fine. You're all
Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Oh, jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already.
Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could it have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead animal? Sorry. We were just saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive
It's all
assault.
clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? Yeah, this does feel like a trap to me, too. You're right, I'll go with
It's
you.
all clear now.
Unless maybe Kyoko figured out a way to, like, wound him. Or her, the mastermind, that is. Okay, then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your
How
strength.
about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and we were ready. We left the gym. Trap, 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 trap. Trap, 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 trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Which is down the hall, down 2 halls on the left-hand side. Naturally, the master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? I mean, the door's already locked. I mean, broken. The lock's already broken, right? From Sakura? It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter
Right.
anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we're in there,
So, in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but we've come this far. We can't back down now. We've agreed this is what we have to do, so we just have to do it. Aren't the hinges on the inside, though, of the room? Usually they are. So beautiful!
I mean,
We're serious? We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip the door down. Actually, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. What? That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah. You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
We're serious, though. Are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Do we really need a flashback to Kyoko saying that after you literally said it? We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Baby, but I'm super stressed. It's so tense, I can hardly even talk. I'm all No, I'm totally flapstaff. Fapsauce? Gross. Where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
And so I appear.
Hello, it's the wondiferous Murder Fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe! Seeping imbecile! Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes a bloody nose! Seriously, though, did you really forget the pickaxe? Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch. This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. The light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get a pickaxe. All right, well, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. Yep. Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. What are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
Be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? She's usually triggered by sneezing and by blood, right? So I'm assuming she found a body somehow. Corpus. You hear me? I said corpus. A corpse? Yep. That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. Whoa! I did a good job defending myself, I guess. Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? "100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie." I'm guessing they're trying to think that it's Kyoko? I don't know why Kyoko would be attacking me, so... Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're dead. Yep. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here!
Wait.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
you need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Why do I need to begin looking right away? What is this body doing here? I mean, who is it? Can I can't really see. There we go. I think I might just be able to. Maybe. There we go.
Why?
Who is this? Why did they wind up dead here? We can't move forward until we figure that out.
Yep.
Just throw it in the lost and found. Even a dead body can find its way home that way. What's going on? Who is that?
We need to find out who this actually is. Oh my god, those shoes actually look like Kyoko's shoes, though. Oh no.
Is this because I wanted to spend time with Kyoko, but I couldn't find her to spend time with her?
Said whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? And how did they wind up dead here? Oh. Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete zero. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red, and by red I mean pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so we don't even have a clue.
Those look like purple high-heeled shoes like the ones Kyoko wears, the boots. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just, you know, the general shape of her body. And the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Then it could be... Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant... There was a blinding light and a deafening roar.
What the fuck?
I didn't see hair at all. It blew it up, it blew it up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. So it must have been one of those motion sensor bombs like the ones in Monokuma? Yeah, that was the strings on the mask, not hair. It's like a luchadore mask. It's one of those that lace up in the back.
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. That really does look like Kyoko's boots. Thankfully, it was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning flesh. Guess that took care of it. Well, what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp! That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Well, who isn't here right now? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
It's the only person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko, no. Then the dead body is Kyoko.
But the hair looks brown. Or maybe a burnt blonde.
A brown or a blonde. Not purple. Nowhere near purple. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other
In other
person.
words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But
That corpse is a girl, right? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well have mastermind who planned all of this out. But according to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Makuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro
the
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
So the mastermind is the ultimate despair then. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, then it's female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't
Could
it?
it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in this school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she end up burnt like a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to suddenly show up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait! What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide. You exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Are you okay? I saw something out of the good corner of my eye just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it? Yeah? You guess? Which is it? Is it a dead body or not? It's a dead body. I hate this. Hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again. Yeah, we don't want that either, so I think it's best if we just don't look. Everybody's dying. Why is this happening? Even if the explosion was done perfectly, though, I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill? Well, this body had to have been here sometime recently. Because remember, the sprinklers... It would be wet, right? It would have been wet anyways. What is that? Right now I have to focus on the body. So I proceed to not focus on the body. Alright, well, what do you have to say on the
Could
subject?
it be?
The mastermind just got master landmined.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That was going in the joke book of my soul. That was great. So glad I was here for that. I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interesting by the minute. Okay, well, let's just check the damn body. I should take a close look at the body one more time. That's what I'm trying to do. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Okay. I mean, don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Huh. Interesting. There's a tattoo, so it's definitely not Kyoko. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally hit my keyboard funny. Okay, I guess the thing on the ground is more important. Whatever. A key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma?
So,
No, they look completely different. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. This key is... It's probably the one that runs Monokuma. Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. Where did it possibly go to? So even you don't know them. I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
So, in other words...
Biolab, data center. I'm assuming data center. Headmaster's room in the dorms. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Wait, but what about the body? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, no. We've seen her hands. She wears gloves. The gloves, however, has a hole on the back of the hand. Or is it further down? I'm positive there was a slight hole on the back of the gloves, but you're right. It may be lower down. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me that thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you want more content. Thanks again, guys. Alright. Bye. This is probably a really bad place. I was about to say that. Probably a really bad place for Undying to be.